Hey, I'm Q Paul, and welcome to lesson 17 in our series. Today we're going to be talking about possession. Mine, yours, his, hers, my friends, and how to express those kinds of concepts. We're going to begin by talking about how we would translate the apostrophe S in English into Spanish. For example, Juan's house. A lot of things are similar between English and Spanish, but this isn't one of them. There's no apostrophe S in Spanish. So Spanish expresses this by changing it a little. You don't say Juan's house, you say the house of Juan, la casa de Juan. So Maria's car would be el carro de María. That's pretty easy. You shouldn't have too much trouble with that. Here's two useful plug-and-play phrases that you can use when you want to ask someone to whom something belongs. De quién es plus a singular noun, de quién son plus a plural noun. Here's an example of each. ¿De quién es la casa? Whose house is it? ¿De quién son los perros? Whose dogs are they? Here's an example of another question followed by an answer. ¿De quién son los zapatos? Whose shoes are they? Son los zapatos de Juan. They are Juan's shoes. Now let's talk about possessive adjectives. These are going to precede the noun. These are my, your, his, her, etc. Possessive adjectives are going to agree in number with the noun that they're describing. So you only have to learn the singular and the plural form. So, mi, mis, tu, tus, su, sus. Pretty easy, right? Here's some examples. Mi camisa, my shirt. When we make it plural, it becomes mis camisas, my shirts. You can easily incorporate these into lessons you've already learned. Anywhere you had the, which is el, la, los, las, you can go ahead and plug in one of these possessive adjectives. ¿Dónde está tu amigo? Where is your friend? Take a look at this sentence. My friend is in his house. Mi amigo está en su casa. Take a look at the word su in this sentence. It's referring to mi amigo, a masculine friend. That's why when we translate the word su into English, we do it as his. Let's take that same sentence and make it female. So instead of my male friend, I'm going to say mi amiga, my female friend. Mi amiga está en su casa. You'll notice that the word su never changed, but the English translation for it did. That's because su is now referring to a female. Now let's talk about how to translate sentences like it's mine, it's yours, it's theirs, when we're not specifying or including the noun in the sentence. Here are the basic forms: mine, mío, yours, tuyo, his, her, theirs, any third party, suyo. Now these are going to change a little depending on the number and gender of the noun that they're referring to. So here are all the possibilities on the board. All right, take a look at this one. Let's say somebody asks you, ¿De quién es el carro? Whose car is it? You could answer, es mi carro, it's my car, or es mío, it's mine. We use mío because carro is singular and masculine. Here's another example. ¿De quién son los gatos? Whose cats are they? You could answer, son mis gatos, they're my cats, or just son míos, they're mine. We use míos because gatos is masculine and plural. Here's our last example. ¿Son las toallas de tu prima? Are they your cousin's towels? Sí, son suyas. Yes, they're hers. We use suyas because it's referring to toallas, which is plural and feminine. Well, that's it for today's lesson. See, that was a quick one. We got through that one in under 5 minutes. As usual, I encourage you to go out and practice your Spanish with anybody that's patient enough to listen to you. Hasta luego.